Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. Greg, get to a game like this and you love the matchup because as we watch and get ready, you just watch highlight after highlight of the ball in the air, down the field. We got two big-arm quarterbacks going head-to-head here in this one.
And if you love offensive football and you love high-level quarterback play, we've got a matchup that I think you're going to be pretty excited to sit down and take in alongside us because every blade of grass is a
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
The Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game. Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into two? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. The big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football? They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. The Chargers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now Herbert again. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol here for Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Herbert to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A give here to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once again. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. That one on target to Moore. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action now, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So now 4th down and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. That one is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Mahomes back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, caught by Worthy.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Whoa! And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Whoa! Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. Some more on the right side. They get 20 on the connection, and the Chargers have the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Offense.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Herbert to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it.
That one, take it in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll run here. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run with Pacheco. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A run. It's Pacheco. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Down on 2nd and long. That'll be complete to Dobbins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one finds McConkey.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game. And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.